Shortly after man learned how to cultivate grapes, he learned how to brew beer. Hieroglyphics tell us that as far back as the year 1967 B.A., many thousands of years ago, the man who enjoyed beer then drank it for much the same reason as the beer drinker today.
Are you Fritz?
Hiya, Barney. Okay, Matilda, let's drill.
Flintstone! Why aren't you more careful with the machinery? Don't you realize every delay costs money?
Sorry, Mr. Slate.
Steady! Steady! Okay, Rubble, put it on the truck.
Let it go.
Of all the incompetent nincompoops, you two take the cake. This is the last time you're going to foul up this operation. You're both...
Hold it! Hold it! You're not firing us, Mr. Slate. We quit. Come on, Barney.
Hey, what's a big idea, Fred? We go through this every day with Slate. What do you mean we quit? We quit? I don't want to quit. It's the only gravel pit in town.
Barney, that's just it. We take this stuff every day. It's about time we had some pride. After all, you have to live with yourself.
But, Fred, I don't live with myself. I live with my family, and they like to eat. Stop the car. I'm going to ask Mr. Slate for my job back.
Come back here, Barney. For your own good, I'm not going to let you crawl.
Why not, Fred? I'm good at crawling. Look.
Stop that. Now, Bon, what do you say we talk this whole thing over? Over a beer. At our favorite #1 tavern type inn, bar, grill, lounge, pub, saloon?
Why not, Fred? Why skip today?
Here we are, Bon.
Hiya, Fred. Hiya, Barney.
Hi, Claude.
Oh, Busch, coming up.
Every time I think of that Mr. Slate. Yeah, look at that. I missed the board. And me, the #1 champ dart thrower in all of Bedrock.
It's a living.
Hey, drink your beer, Fred. Relax.
That's it. Relax. Take it easy, Tiger.
Boy, this Busch does it.
You can't say beer better, Fred.
You know, Barney, maybe I acted a little hasty today.
Well, it's done, Fred.
We're going to have to figure out a story to tell our wives, Barney.
Oh, I have my story all set.
Yeah? What is it?
Well, I'll walk into the house, right up to Betty, and I'll say, Betty, Fred Flintstone made me quit my job today.
And then what?
I kill myself. What else?
Okay, Barney boy, it's agreed. We say nothing about quitting our jobs tonight to Wilma and Betty.
Right.
Then tomorrow we get up as usual, leave the house.
And go to the Bedrock Employment Agency and get new jobs.
Jobs that pay us what we deserve. Executive type
Now
jobs.
you're talking, Fred. Hey, we better get going. It's about time we should be getting home from work.
Now just act natural. Come in just as we always do. I acted natural. They'll never know anything happened today.
Right, Fred? Easy does it. We'll just be our charming, irresistible selves.
Hi, Wilma.
Hiya, Betty.
Fred, you two look like you've been up to something.
Yeah, like you've been hiding something.
Fred Flintstone, something happened today. Did you get fired from your job?
Fired? No, I didn't, and neither did Barney. Mr. Slate wouldn't fire us. We're too valuable to him. In fact, he's going to give us a raise, isn't he, Barney?
He is? Oh, yeah. The raise. I forgot for a moment.
Ooh,
that's wonderful, Barney.
I'm proud of you, Fred.
Come on, Bonnie, join me in a beer, will you?
Oh, right, Fred.
Excuse us, girls. They're mind readers. That's what they are. Women are all mind readers. Right out of left field, she says, did you get fired today? Oh, how close can you get?
Hey, how come you said we were going to get a raise, Fred?
I had to say something, didn't I?
I haven't even got a job, and I'm supposed to bring home a raise.
Come on, relax, boys. You'll work it out.
When a guy's due for a beer, Busch does it.
You can't say beer better, Fred.
Bon, we'll get those executive jobs tomorrow.
Well, gentlemen, we're getting awfully low on the list. How about xylophone tuning?
Uh-uh.
No, I never told him.
Okay. Why? Yacht designer?
No, I got him already.
Zither stringer?
No.
Well, that's it, gentlemen. I'm afraid you qualify for only gravel pit engineering. If you want my advice, you'd better get back on it.
Hey, what are we going to do, Fred?
Don't worry, Bon. Come on. So you see, Claude, we just had to quit. Same old thing every day, a boss that's always bugging us. We'd have to have rocks in our head to stay in that quarry. Hey, you get it, Barney? Rocks in our head.
Hey, but Fred, the employment agency said gravel pit work is the only thing we can do. Why don't we go down to Mr. Slate and ask for our jobs back?
Because Mr. Slate would lose all respect for us. Right, Claude?
Well, it depends, Fred.
Mr. Slate doesn't have to respect me. Just pay me each week. That's all I ask.
Well, we're not going to cringe and beg. There's got to be another way without kissing his foot.
Say, fellas, I've got to run over to Stone City today. Instead of my closing up, you could do me a favor and run the bar for me. I'll pay you.
No, you won't. We'll be glad to help you out, Claude.
Oh, yeah, we sure will.
Well, I'll try to get back before the after-work rush, but I might not make it.
Don't worry, Claude. The place is in good hands.
Yeah, take your time.
My gal shall. Oh, good afternoon, Mr. Dino. Beer?
Busch, my good man. Nice place you have here, friend. Would you mind turning on the TV, please?
Of course, Mr. Dino. And away we go.
No good, Fred.
Now, added the gravy to 27 pounds of brontosaurus ribs and the cooker for 14 hours.
Oh, turn them off, Fred. Hey, hold it, Fred. This looks good. A wild animal show.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC. And now, through the cooperation of the Neanderthal Broadcasting Company, a special advanced closed-circuit program for Anheuser-Busch wholesalers.
Hey, Barney, look at those beautiful Clyde's dinos.
Anheuser-Busch proudly presents 1967 Busch Advertising.
Hey, Barn, special closed-circuit TV. How did we get this?
I don't know, just lucky, I guess, Fred.
Shh. They're starting.
Welcome to a preview of 1967 Busch Advertising. Advertising that moves the consumer to Busch. To help you in the selling organization, move Busch to the consumer.